Yeet. Oh god. Hello. Hi. Alright. Hi. Hi. Good morning. Depending where you are. I don't know where you are, so it could be morning for you. It's kind of nighttime for me, so I might do some. Oh my god, what is going on? What's going on? One person, one like. Hello. I love myself. Hello. Hey, Grace Carter. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. How are we all today? Yay. How am I going? I'm going good, thank you. Hi, Anu. Hi. Oh my gosh, the feedback is weird. Is that right? Oh well, I'm gonna try it. This is the right one. Okay. Happy birthday, Jazzberry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Let me just read this. So I'll wait 5 minutes. Yes, I am Filipino. I'm going to wait 5 minutes and then I'm going to read the hot takes and confessions, okay? Okay. I'm just watching some stuff that I want to watch. Going to a wedding soon? Oh, congratulations to the bride and groom. Opinion on the show from trailer? Really great. Really great. So I have mute. Why do I need a mute? I don't need a mute. What do you mean mute? I still have a mute. I don't need a mute. Mute? Like Mewtwo? I don't know. I don't know. Peep the messy room. What are you talking about, dude? What's wrong with you? What was the most shocking confession you read? When somebody said a part of them, a piece of them dies whenever the BTS get a dating rumor. Like, come on now. Come on now. You're probably 12, but come on now. Where am I from? I am from Australia, but my background's Filipino. Yeah. So, she posted on Weaver saying how thankful she was during this promotion. And yeah, honestly, Saddam is amazing. Great captain, my old bias. And as a flower, I'll continue supporting From S9. Always. Name a cable idol for an edit. Let's go with Nakyun from S9. My bias is Saddam, yes. What would you do if I told you my brother, who's 9, likes you? As in, like, he enjoys watching my content? I appreciate that. Am I Australian? Yes. I was born and raised here. Yes. I watched the Supersonic music performance. Yes. It was really great. They did amazing. Very proud of them. They did amazing. I applied. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get into the confessions now. It's been 5 minutes in. So we're going to talk about the confessions and the hot takes. Okay. Everybody get ready. Everybody get prepared. We were up to... We read 85. So we're going to read 86. So let's see how many we have now. 150. Okay, so that means we have about 30. Let's just say 30. Yeah, about 30 more hot takes to get through. Yeah, congrats. I want 19K. Thank you. Well, thank you everybody for subscribing and all. I really appreciate that. Let's continue growing. Continue growing the Killjoy score. Let's go. If we reach 20K, I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? I'll give you a leeway. If I reach 20,000 subscribers by August 20th, midnight Australian time, I will start the next. I will start the next live after I reach 20K with a full-on egg yolk. All right, August 20th, midnight Australian time, Melbourne time. Deal? Not 10 minutes. I'm just gonna start off alive with egg yolk. Does that sound good? Promise? Pinky promise. Pinky promise. There you go. Huh? That looks a bit weird. Your budget's 100K and you're looking for a good car? Ah, anything. Yes. Okay. Okay. But August 20th, midnight Melbourne time. Okay. What do you mean only 19K? Uh, that's like a whole arena. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. Anyways, let's get into the hot takes and the confessions. All right, let's get into it. So let's see. This person said, I don't know why people say BTS and Blackpink is the biggest boy group slash girl group in the universe without thinking about the poor groups from other planets. We have to make justice for them. Stop discriminating. To be fair, we don't know what other planets, what their um pop groups are like. We have no idea. Maybe their technology is so advanced that their performance is off the charts. So we don't know what it's like. We don't know how they are. So we can't say in the universe because we don't know every single group in the universe. I agree with this person. That's a good hot take. Next one. Make Hybe great again by establishing Jin Hit Entertainment. Honestly, if Jin had his own entertainment company, I wonder what it would actually be like. I feel like it'd be very interesting. I'd be very curious on what it's like. He'd be a great CEO, I think. He'd treat the work like the employees well, but like how it would run, I have no idea. But I'm honestly very curious. K-pop fifth gen groups, apart from Kiss of Life, are worse than fourth gen groups. Well, fifth gen has just started, so they still need to warm up and like really get to know their own sound and their own identity and their own color in the K-pop industry. Whereas fourth gen groups have already pretty much established that, or they should have established that by now. So yeah, it's like obviously most fifth gen groups aren't on the same level as fourth gen groups because they aren't as experienced. Experience is key when it comes to being in the K-pop industry. Next one. Shipping idols are disgusting, and if you do it, you're weird. It's only okay to ship if it's in like a joking or fun way. It's like, oh, they'd be cute together, or it's in a fan fiction, or it's for TikTok or whatever. Hold on, okay, just like or TikTok or whatever. But if you genuinely think, oh yeah, no, those two, they need to be together. They should be together. I don't know why other people why they would go to anybody else. That is very weird. You need to stop. They're human beings. They shouldn't be shipped that intensely. All right. So you don't ship seriously, but like if it's just for a joke or whatever, just for a joke. Okay. But if you're seriously trying to ship people, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? People need to stop babying idols. Those MFs pushing 30 and people expect them to act 50. To act 50, act 5. Yeah, so here's the thing. When you're, yeah, once again, idols, they are still human beings, right? So, oh, that's a different name tag. So, so like, yeah, I don't know why certain people expect certain idols to like not go to the club, not fall in love, not drink alcohol. You know, that's just part of growing up. Like, for example, I don't drink alcohol or smoke, but like, drinking and smoking, it's pretty common when you become an adult. You start like growing up. I was very against alcohol and cigarettes, but then as I grew up, I realized there are a lot of people that still do it, even though they know the consequences of it. So, yeah, but if idols do that, then but they're doing it in a safe environment and manner, I don't see why not. If they go to the club, that's just a part of them. If they like to go to the club, they can go to the club. So yeah, it is what it is. Like they don't need to be oh my gosh, I don't know what is this. Oh my gosh, two people holding hands. Oh my gosh, two people hugging. Oh, they're in the same environment of the opposite gender. Oh my gosh. What? chill out. They're adults, all right? Like they've like I said in my live yesterday. They're your favorite idol, your bias is probably kissing someone right now. Who knows? All right, chill out. Oh, okay. So next one, Kiss of Life aren't extremely underrated. They have quite a lot of fan base, especially considering they're a rookie group. Personally, I feel they grow a lot in the future, and currently they're gaining attention. So don't think just because they're rookies they're underrated. Also, what are your thoughts on the on what happened to the Sugar incidents? But love their music. Okay, so you love Kiss of Life's music, but they're not underrated. Okay, so you're saying they're rated at the point where their popularity matches their qua- uh quality and status as an artist. Honestly, I see that they are rookies, so to say that they're underrated is like, although like Nati has a lot of experience, Julie has been training for a long time, Belle is a full composer and daughter of a legendary singer. Hano is probably the golden Maknae of fifth gen. Like, I can't think of any other fifth gen Maknae that reaches Hano's level unless you consider NMIX to be fifth gen. That's the only consideration. But yeah, I wouldn't say Kiss of Life are underrated yet, but if they're still at the same popularity and quality, well, not quality, same popularity in the next year or so, then they would become underrated. I'll thank you for subscribing them. But as of right now, they're doing really well for what they've been doing. So great job to them. Good on them. My thoughts on the Sugar incident. I said yesterday, like, yes, what he did was bad. I'm Sugar bias in BTS, and it's upsetting what he did. And like, oh yeah, adults do make mistakes, but like having a BAC that is almost three times the legal limit is very dangerous, and you should not do that. And you should really consider your actions while you are intoxicated, and if you know you're going to be intoxicated, then you should not operate a vehicle if you're under any alcohol whatsoever, in my opinion. But once again, I don't drink. It's hard to say for me to say. But once again, I will say that, yeah, Sugar, he will probably get away with it because of his status as an artist. Because the more successful, more popular you are, the more likely you are to get away with certain things. That's just how it is. Do I 100% agree with it? No, but that's how the world works. The game's the game. So, yeah. That's just how it is. Okay, life is hard. Always asking me for my sexuality. That is not your business. And in fact, I'm just gonna hide you from my channel because everybody else in the chat does not want to see you. So goodbye. Okay, it doesn't matter what my sexuality is. Doesn't matter what any. Well, like yeah, for me, I don't want to express my sexuality on this channel. I don't want to make it a defining point for me. And I've said what my sexuality is many times. And I'm just living my life. I'm happy with my life, and my sexuality doesn't have to be a part of my channel. That's just how it is. If people don't want to express the sexuality, let them be. Okay, so let it be. All right. Next confession or hot take: TXT is underrated. Hmm. I'd say, from what I've noticed, TXT are very popular domestically, but not internationally, except for South America. Usually, K-pop is huge in South America. It's insane. Like I've seen like clips and stuff, and like they're hugely popular in South America. And to say TXT is underrated, if I'm gonna be completely honest. If K-pop popularity was purely based on the quality of music, then TXT would be the number one fourth gen group. If I'm being honest, like they have some of the best music. Like say what you will about big hit music, they have released some of the best music in K-pop history, and TXT has some of the best discography. And like I feel like TXT and CIX, those two would be like the most popular boy groups in fourth gen, if K-pop popularity is purely based on music. TXT and CIX, in my opinion, has the best discography in the fourth gen boy groups. In terms of girl groups, there's too many that are too good, so it's hard to say. But yeah, TXT in terms, I'd say, I mean, if you look at not only the way they chart, how many awards they've won, and how many people know them, but even like their TikTok likes and their social media interactions, say they're underrated is a big. I wouldn't say they're underrated. I feel like they're rated just where they are. I feel like this person wants TXT to be like Stray Kids, BTS level, but where they are right now is honestly a sweet spot. Like they're very so popular that they've established themselves in the K-pop industry, but not so popular where it's like basic or mid to standard. I feel like TXT is that sweet spot. Like if I hear someone say like they're a BTS stan, a Blackpink stan, a Stray Kids stan, or Twice stan, I'm just like, okay, yeah, they're into K-pop. But they say they're a TXT stan, I'm like, oh, okay, okay, so they're pretty into K-pop. And if they say they're like what? If they say they're like a BTB stan, it's like, oh, whoa, whoa, that's very deep. But yeah, yeah, TXT and Stray Kids are very popular in America. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Yeah. All right, next one. Okay. Okay. Ooh, controversial one. Here we go. Both Min Hee Jin and Bang Shi Hyuk are in the wrong. They have their rights and wrongs. Oh, wait, number two for me. Okay. Okay. So that's okay. So they have multiple hot takes. So yeah, yeah. Min Hee Jin and Bang Shi Hyuk. People say, "Oh, who's in the right? Who's in the wrong?" They've both done bad stuff. They've both done very good stuff. They're both very talented. They both, I'd say, like they both know how to promote their artist. They both know, oh, angel numbers. They both know how to produce music. They know what it takes to be a successful K-pop group. But yes, they have done some pretty shady stuff. I do not want to name, but you know, and to say that where they are now, would they have been able to reach the levels that they are now without this shady stuff that they've done? Honestly, I'm pretty sure. I think he can, but it's hard to say whether somebody who has done unethical things to be successful would still be successful if they did completely ethical stuff. Because it's difficult to be a successful and ethical person when we live in an unethical world. So to say, did they have to do it? No. Should they have done it? No. But can we ignore the success that they've achieved? No. So that is personally my opinion. Next one. For me, every generation is unique in a way. First and second gen was nostalgic and a teenage dream. Yes, it was a dream for me. But I would say first and second gen when I first got into K-pop, I was like a kid. So I was like, whoa, K-pop, this is really cool, whatever. And third and fourth gen is carrying what's K-pop today. Pretty much. So like first and second gen really established what K-pop is gonna be. And third gen and fourth gen kind of made twists on it and then used that foundation to really build what K-pop should be. And it's what most people know known for. And fifth gen is more of a solid dream with confidence. I guess that makes sense. It's like, okay, fifth gen, this is what, due to the big K-pop boom, this is what K-pop is going to be, and that's fifth gen. I see that. I see that, yes. By the way, I absolutely love your videos, especially the murder mysteries. Thank you very much to whoever sent that one. Very good hot take. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Nina Quinn. Okay. Klaxon sounds like the national anthem of Nickelodeon. Honestly, I that I, that sounds right. That sounds right. Klaxon is the national anthem of Nickelodeon. I honestly see that. I honestly see that. Yes. I that's a good hot take. That's a good hot take. Okay, when somebody asked me in hype and bias, but then the squirting emoji, why did you need to do a squirting emoji? I see you later, Lily Star. Hot take. Somebody said hot take. Like somebody literally said hot take! Exclamation point. Let's see what they say. Ive has one of the best fourth gen debuts, in my opinion. 11 was slash is amazing, although Gar deserved more lines. One of the best in terms of success, 100%. In terms of quality of song, it's good, but compared to the songs that they've released later, it's one of in the lower ends. But it's still a great debut song. But if we're talking fourth gen, I feel like the two best fourth gen debut songs is either Ponzona by Purple Kiss and Higher by 50/50. Those two songs still to me the best fourth gen debut songs, and probably still will be because fourth gen is over now. So yeah, hold on, can I do this? Alright. Alright. I try to do something. Alright, yes. Alright. Alright. I try to do something. I don't know if that worked. Okay. So yeah. Do I think Jenny is lazy? No. She has her own company. And she's a model and everything. So yeah, no. Hot take. Blackpink is mid and some plinks make it worse. Mid. Here's the thing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, die! Ugh. Okay, so it's Blackpink mid. Like, how do I say this? Alright, so this person thinks Blackpink is mid. I think My Hero Academia is mid. Okay, that doesn't relate to anything. Yeah, in terms of like quality of an artist and their music, like it's subjective. So if you find Blackpink mid, it is what it is. So some blinks make it worse. Like honestly, it's perfectly understandable if you don't like something purely because of the fandom. Like for example, My Little Pony. I like my sister like watched a few clips. I watched a few clips as well. I was like, oh, it's pretty decent. And then I looked onto Twitter, and then I had to go on 4chan. Big mistake. And then I had to go on Rule 34. Big mistake. And now I'm traumatized. So yeah, fans can really ruin the experience because it's like you want to be a fan of something, but then you see other fans misbehave. It's like, oh, I don't want to be a part of that. It feels weird. I don't want to be a part of this. That's why people feel less inclined to become a fan. So understandable, understandable. Baby Monster's leading fifth gen. Well, Baby Monster isn't Kiss of Life, so that's okay. I feel like people didn't notice that because you're all saying a domino, so yeah. And the K-pop fan, I thought who's Maknae and why they in every group. Honestly, fair enough. Say Bumgyu is not a bad singer. Bumgyu is not a bad singer. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. I'm like, okay, next hot take. I honestly want girl crush slash hot girl concepts to be gone. It's like it's overused and most groups have minors in them, so it just feels predatory to listen slash watch their music. Honestly, when it comes to concepts, like let the group do what they want to do. If the group themselves want to do it, like for example, Kiss of Life, if they want to be hot girls, let them be hot girls. Every member is perfectly happy with the concept that they have. So if they want to be that, let them be that. And yeah. But if like a company is forcing a group to be hot girl slash girl crush and they have to do certain things, especially if they're minor, that's when it gets worrying. However, if the group themselves wants that and they rock it, let them be. Let them be. That's my opinion. Okay. I die slightly inside and am filled with jealousy when I see a girl group that, in my opinion, is less talented than Promise Nine but more popular than them. Oh, okay. Oh, when I see that, or like to say group is more talented than the other, is a very, once again, subjective thing to say. So, like, what is considered talented and whatsoever? So yeah. So yeah, but just like I am from, although From Sign are my favorite group, and I do see a lot of groups that debut way later than them become more successful. As long as From Nine continue releasing music and are happy with what they do and have great careers, and even if they disband in the near future, I'm perfectly happy for them. It's their choice as long as they're doing what they want to do. I'm perfectly happy to be From Sign stan. But then this person also said, if you do an egg, it briefly stops the pain though. No, it doesn't. There's no scientific proof that proves that. Thank you, Bumgee's Teddy Bear, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Anyways, stream Supersonic. Supersonic, Supersonic, super. That's all I know. Alright. This is the 100th hot take slash confession. So everybody be prepared. Be prepared. It's not necessary for idols to participate in lyrics. If they aren't good lyricists but good singers, then why would they participate in writing or composing? Because they're artists. In my opinion, okay, if you don't write your lyrics, then you sing. But if you write your lyrics, then you're a singer. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I see it. I think it's very important that the artist that's performing the art needs to take part in participation into the art that they're performing. If it's like I understand most K-pop companies, they're just like, okay, here's your music, perform it, and then they perform it. That's okay. But when a K-pop group makes their own music, writes their own lyrics, and performs it as an expression from themselves, that's when not just K-pop, not just music, art itself is at its best. That's why I think it's important for K-pop idols, singers, rappers, dancers to participate in their own art to make sure they have an authentic presentation of what they want to release. That's my opinion, and in every live I need to do the magnetic dance. So here you go. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. You, super ikilin. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Next one, 101. Extraordinary Heroes deserves more recognition. Yeah, honestly, yes. Here's the difficulty with this, right? I'd say, okay, I'll compare it with TXT and BTS. The reason why TXT can shine so brightly is because they are so different to BTS that it feels like it's a different group, even though we know they're from the same company. Whereas Extraordinary Heroes are under the same company as Day 6. And it will be a difficult shadow to get through because Day 6 is one of the biggest K-pop bands of all time, and then Extraordinary Heroes, it almost feels like they need to follow up that. And like the music, it's amazing. The music that they released this year has been incredible. I've loved their music this year. It's just that glass ceiling that people will see them under, and I feel like that's why they don't get a lot of recognition. So yeah, what is happening with the chat? Something's happening with the chat. Hold on, what's going on? Why is there been for 15 years? Nice. I think Adi gets too much unnecessary hate. Like, yes, the vocals were not great, but they haven't. Yeah, unnecessary hate. Like, I don't understand it. So yeah. Next one. Albums are such a waste of money. Coming from someone who is 13. Love your video. Hope this stream goes well. Thank you very much to whoever sent this. So albums are such a waste of money. No, no. I think it's like a part of merchandise. It's like it's like you listen to the music, but then you also get a bit more. You get a photo book where like you get to see how the music is supposed to feel and look. And it's also like anime. I could just watch the anime, but I want to buy figures. I want to buy posters. I want to cosplay. I want to do all that stuff. And it's like sports. I support Tottenham, yeah. I could just watch their matches. But no, I want to wear Tottenham jersey. I want to pay for. Well, we don't really get to do much. I just got upset. Anyways, let's move on then. Okay. The dating news that were only date for a few weeks. I think these celebs just hooked up and say they're dating so that the company won't humiliate them in case it came out that I said it. Okay, I feel like if they say they're dating, that means they're saying that there is something there. But if it was just a hookup, I feel like they would deny the dating. Because if it was just a hookup, then it'd be like, oh, well, nothing much happened. We're not dating. You can deny it. But because, a hookup is like, it's just, you know, a hookup is a hookup. Dating is dating. It's different. It's different. That's what I'll say. Espa is better than Baby Monster. That's like saying Espa. I'm gonna. Should I say something? I'm not gonna say something. I'm not gonna say something. Saying Espa has more experience, more songs, more performances, and longer training stuff. and they've traveled more, so they'd obviously be better than Baby Monster. That's what I'm trying to say. I was gonna give a bad reference, whatever, but I won't. Okay. Dean needs to come back ASAP. PS, who's your BTS bias? Okay, my BTS bias is Sugar. I know, I know. Please don't hit me. Baby Monster and aespa have different concepts. Yes, that's true. But Dean needs to come back ASAP. He's released a few stuff, but he hasn't released like official stuff. But like, whatever he's doing, I hope he's doing well. But like, for those of you who were there for like Prime Dean, you know that like his music, Instagram, hug it. Ah! If you know that, you're a real one. You're a real one. All right. I really thought BTS was behind the scene, and BTS EXO are the same group. The war within the fandoms, I thought it was like civil war within themselves. Okay, I understand you thinking that BTS purely just meant behind the scenes. Everybody thinks that. But you thought that BTS and EXO were the same group? How is that? I guess like they were so intertwined with each other. Like I'd say from 2016 until 2018, BTS and EXO were considered like Ronaldo and Messi. Like they themselves, they probably respected each other and enjoyed each other, but their fans are really competitive. Especially it was like because like Messi is known for Barcelona, Ronaldo is known for Real Madrid, and then BTS is known for being the underdog. We used to be known for being the underdog company, and then EXO were part of the biggest company in K-pop at the time. But yeah, but now they're all vibing. They're all vibing. And Zara Carson, thank you for subscribing. Jimmy Next BTS, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Next one. I thought 17 had 17 members until I do basic math, which is counting. Yes, I think originally 17 was supposed to have 17 members because their training period was filmed a lot. So I feel like there were supposed to be 17 members. There was supposed to be Samuel Kim, but I feel like a few members left. But then now they made it because there's 13 members, 3 units, and is it the fans or the whole group themselves? Can't remember, but that adds up to 17. Makes sense. All makes sense. Bada bing, bada boom. I hate when people say, "Oh, this group can actually sing, but they have songs that don't fit their vocal range." Like, brother, if they actually knew how, wait, they know how to. Okay, some of you need to learn punctuation. Like, brother, if they actually knew how to, they could at least not sound like a dying cat while singing their songs. P.S. I'm not talking about a specific group or something. This goes in general. I mean, when it comes to vocal ranges, like certain singers can sing certain things that other singers can't sing. Like for example, the way Jihyo can sing in many ways that Taeyeon can't, but Taeyeon can sing in many ways that Jihyo can't. Like singing is not like a binary thing whether you're good or bad, whether you can do this or that. Like there's different ranges, different styles. It's very different. Like Jaehyun and Haechan, they're two very different vocalists, but both equally great vocalists. They just able to do different things. So there is a range. So yeah, it's just like they would have more difficulty to do the certain parts. That's just how it is. Yes. When Americans / Korean etc. fans complain about not getting enough recognition or when their faves don't come to their city for their tour, like be grateful for everything else you get. Yeah, like it's just upsetting because it's like like as somebody from Melbourne, we've been getting a lot this year, even though I haven't been going to any because I need to save money. But yeah, it's just like I wouldn't say I complain. It's just that like I wish I got to do that. Wish to get I got to do this. Wish I got to get that. Wish I got to get this. True, 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 true. But like, at the end of the day, I'm so happy that I'm able to witness greatness. That's how I feel. So yeah. BTS is a big reason why people hate K-pop so much. In a way, I see what you mean. Like, but seeing BTS as K-pop as a whole is like seeing Messi as football as a whole. Like, I'm sorry for using so many football terminology, but like I'm a football fan, so that's how I use that. But that's just how it is. And like, BTS aren't the only ones. It's just that's what mainstream media wants to pay attention to. That's all. That's all. That's just how it is. Since BTS has been oversaturated within the mainstream media, people assume that's what all K-pop is, and people get tired of BTS. And then when they see another K-pop group, they just assume, oh, a BTS dupe. Like it's just annoying. It's annoying. But yeah, also BTS is a big reason why people started loving K-pop. So it's a double-edged sword type of situation. That's how I feel. Bigger the group, bigger the hate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, next one. Okay. Oh, and then we have BTS and Blackpink are overrated. So, I mean, yeah, I've said this yesterday, said this many times. I personally don't believe in something that is overrated. If you're able to garner such a success and such popularity, then you are successful. The game's the game. If you're able to do it, you're able to do it. Like, being popular and all that is like, if we're being completely honest here, being a successful and popular K-pop idol is not purely based on talent. Being a content creator is not purely based on talent. If being a content creator was purely based on talent, nobody would be watching this live right now. I would not have gotten this many subscribers. That's the truth. That's just how it is. It's not purely based on talent. It's purely based on how well you can promote, how well you can connect with your audience, how well you can express yourself through your music, through your art, and present yourself as a person to the public. That's how it is. That's what it is to be successful, and BTS and Blackpink were able to do that. That's how it is. Okay. No. Okay. All right. Halima, if you spam once again, I'll hide you from my channel. All right. Next one. AT's New World is underrated as hell. It's, yeah, definitely. I say AT's as a whole is very underrated. It's just that they're internationally super successful. Domestically, they're almost unknown. That's an exaggeration, but like they're not that well known in South Korea itself. But in like outside of South Korea, they are huge. So I understand why they're seen as underrated, but you can't deny that they're one of the best fourth gen boy groups right now. So yeah, I think Blackpink are overhyped rather than overrated. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I feel like the reason why Blackpink is so popular is because they debuted pretty much right after 21 disbanded. So so many people both fell in love with Blackpink because of the 21 drowned, but also had a hatred against Blackpink because of the 21 down, thinking they're 21 dupes. But then that's kind of all culminated into their success now. That's why they're all successful. Yeah. There's a lot of Barry usernames, yeah. Dating should be normalized in K-pop. Yeah. For adults. I feel like even though I dated as a teenager, as a minor, um, I feel like if you are a K-pop idol and you're a minor, you should focus on your education and your career as an idol. But if you're just being an idol, then focus on that because you got to focus on yourself and your and all that before you start dating. But like if you don't do anything in high school, date. I guess like I in high school I didn't really do much, so I dated a lot. That's a weird confession for me. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, dating in general. Like if they're like an adult, here's the thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let you all in a little secret. Yeah. So I was born 2001. All right. I'm 23 years old. I was born in the same year as Hisung, In, Bumgyu, Somi, Ryujin, Cherang. All these people born in 2001, right? And I will let you know. And like this is not me bragging. I've been on a lot of dates. And when I mean dates, I've been in relationships. I've been on like one-off dates where like we just got dinner and we communicated, but then we didn't see each other after. And then the other dates where I just met them for other reasons. And then like that's very normal in a young adult life. That's very normal. And I am fairly certain all those idols that are my age have done those things. It's just that the way they're marketed is like, oh, these K-pop idols, they're for you. They're for you to love and enjoy. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's not. It's not. K-pop idols have their own life. Like, K-pop idols meet each other. You know people that work in the same industry tend to fall in love with each other because, like, they have the same dreams, the same goals, but also the same stresses, and then they meet each other, and they're always well known for being good-looking, talented people. Like you're bound to fall in love with somebody in that industry. That's how it is. Even though a lot of like especially female idols, it tend like the headlines used to be like K-pop idol confirmed to be in a relationship with non-celebrity or confirmed to be in a relationship with an athlete. So they don't tend to date idols. I mean, male idols don't really have the best reputation. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you wrote a long one. Okay, well I'll refresh that. We're getting to the end of up to 113 out of 115. So I'll get to it. But yeah, I don't like. Listen, if I've dated a lot and I'm the same age as Heesung, I can't imagine what Heesung has done. I can't imagine. Maybe because he's more busy, he's done less. But I'm pretty sure he has done dates and has done stuff. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. IN, honestly wouldn't be surprised if he's never, wouldn't be surprised if any Stray Kids member has never done anything. They give off that vibe, weirdly enough. I don't know why. Bumgi has done something. Yeah, let me think of people my age. Bumgi definitely dated. Ryujin has definitely dated. Charang, she's dated, I think. Um, Kiho, yeah, he gives up those eyes. Okay, anyways, next one. Kang Daniel is the best male soloist. In terms of success, no, that's Im Young, Hwang In Young, yeah, Woon Young. I don't know his name, sorry, but like I'm pretty sure you all know who I'm talking about. Um, there's a lot of male soloists, like soloists that also in a group. They also I find sometimes their songs are better. But I can see why Kang Daniel is seen as the best. I can see that, especially if you're oneable. I don't want to say this. I'm just gonna show it. I don't know if I can show this. I'm gonna put my. I don't know if I can say this. Okay, I'm just gonna show it, and then I'll let you all react. Bias in Stray Kids is Han, by the way. My bias is Han. I think he's really cool. Can you all read that? Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, yeah, that is. Anyways, let's refresh and see what other people have said. And cleanse. Oh gosh. Okay. So. Oh wow. Okay. So we got about like 40 more. I'm probably not gonna go through the rest of 40. Probably gonna go through it another time. But yeah, jail 100%. Whoever sent that. What's going on through your brain? What's going through your brain? Okay, here's one that I 100% agree with. Mine is shouldn't debut. Yes, because I've said this. I think I said this yesterday or 2 days ago. Growing up at a young age is very important to like discover things about yourself, your identity, who you want to be as a person, and like if you are trying to discover that under the public eye while having public responsibilities, it's just going to cause a lot of distress. And there's many, what's the word? There's many evidence and results where idols that debut at a very young age has had a lot of mental and physical damage due to what they had to go through. And yeah, I feel like that should have been taken into consideration. Like if you look at Monster X and oh wait, who else they if you look at Monster X, like you can tell that they're very healthy, and they all debuted when they were adults, so it's perfectly fine. I feel like the youngest a K-pop trainee should be is 16. That's the youngest a trainee should be, 16. That's my opinion. But yeah, and I understand starting younger means like oh they'll be they'll naturally be a better idol, but like that will do more damage than good in my opinion. Thank you for subscribing, Shashlik Havalia. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Around 16, 17, 18 is alright, but younger is too young in my opinion. I'd say 16, 17 is when you should start being a trainee. 18 to 20 is when you should debut. That's my opinion. But you can debut at like 25. I think that's perfectly fine. So yeah. And people are like, oh, but like I'm 13 and I feel like I can debut. You can't do multiplication. Let's be real. You can't drive. Like those are important stuff that you need to learn before you go onto a career. That's just how it is. All right. K-pop is messed up. It's just pop now. Yeah. 13 is too young. Yeah. 13 is way too young. Yeah. K-pop is messed up at this point. Pop is. Oh wait, did you wait? Hold on. Hana Dosa. Did you say this one? You say this one, but yeah. K-pop. I'm guessing they're talking just about music itself. Like K-pop was originally Western inspired. The the biggest inspiration of what K-pop starting is Michael Jackson, aka the king of pop. So like yeah, of course it would do a full 360. And honestly, like here's my opinion. I think that like the quality of K-pop music has always increased. It's just that the standard has gone. It's not just that the standard has gone higher and higher for what K-pop should be as time goes on. That's just how I see it. But yeah, and to say an industry is better, consider just because how certain artists are treated, is very difficult to say. But I don't know. I don't know. I can't really say because I don't know too much about each industry. So how to Denmark? Hi Denmark. I don't know how to say hi in Danish. K-pop fans are weird for shipping idols but hating when idols actually date. Yeah, that is weird. I always find it weird when like there are certain fans that like very obviously ship idols like oh these idols will be cute together and then I was telling people dating like they're actually dating. Ew, but the ooh, what's that? What's that brother like? What's the point of shipping then, huh? What's the point of shipping? And once again, shipping should be okay in a joking, silly, fun way. Ha 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 ha. But it shouldn't be like they should be together. Like, it's like chill, chill. Like if I got shipped with like another content creator, like I don't know, Adeline Kim, and you guys took that seriously, I would find that very odd. I don't know her. I've never met her. All I know, I've seen her TikToks and she seems really cool. But like, it'd be weird if I got shipped with her intensely. Like she's very cool. I would love to collaborate with her. But then if people start making full on like pages about us or me with any other content creator or any celebrity, it'd be weird. I'd find it weird if people take it seriously. Oh my gosh, if I see any video, this is why I don't want to really interact with many people. First of all, I'm introverted, but also if I see videos of me, like slow mo videos of me turning my head that way, and there just so happens to be a woman in that direction, people are like, "Oh my god, Culture today staring at a woman." Oh my god, those videos make me cringe so much. It's like people stare, like, and people take it seriously. If it's in a joke, it's like that's funny editing. But if people like take it seriously, it's like why do you do that? Am I an introvert? I'm very introverted. Yes, I'm very introverted. My MBTI is INFJ. That's my MBTI. If you want to know, you okay? I knew you make that video as a joke. You better would. You better as a joke. Did you ever see something? She was like, "Oh my god, is Eldrick Bunda really into this person?" And it's like, the thing I'm most into right now is Nutella. Okay, that's what I'm into. Stray Kids deserve more recognition and love. I mean, every idol deserve recognition and love, and deserve more. I mean, they're loved by millions already, so I don't know. I feel like they're at a good amount. So yeah, and also, okay, I'll be back because I really got to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I am back. Killjoy is cool. Yes. It's been a while since I've seen that. I am back. What are you saying? A domino. A domino. A domino. A domino. Domino. All right. Moving on to the next hot take on confession 120. Let's go. Underrated K-pop groups, for example, Promise Nine, are always overlooked by other major groups in the company, and they get a lot of hate as they're copying other groups. Under well, when it comes to Promise Nine, they have their own unique sound, especially when it comes to Hybe. Um, I don't know. I feel like underrated groups, they're underrated because they're not as successful. They try their best to go along with the trend, but going along with the trend will be seen as copying other artists, which is very upsetting. But that's just how it is. That's just how artists are seen. Like I remember doing so many trends, and then people were like, "Oh yeah, somebody already did this," and I'm just like, "Oh god damn it!" And then I started making murder mysteries, and people were like, "That's your thing," and I'm very happy that that's my thing. And I know a lot of you like it, and I really appreciate it. Like if people refer to me as like, "Did you read my hot takes?" Yeah, guys, as well, yay! But like if people would call me like, "Hey, you're that K-pop murder mystery guy," I'd feel very seen, very loved, and I appreciate it. So yeah. Well, yeah, it's just when you're underrated, you kind of think like you have to follow a certain way, and but if you're able to make your own way, great job, great job. Okay, I actually hold a little jealousy against Chiquita because she was one of my juniors, went to the same school. I'm happy for her though, and she's genuinely a sweet person. The jealousy is actually more like this little girl I know back then is now a K-pop idol. What the f am I doing with my life? Well, see, when it comes to that, when you compassion is the thief of joy, and like honestly, I've never really compared myself to other people because like the way I've seen life is very different to the way others see life. Like I've been told so many times that like when I see like my classmates graduate university, get engaged, go traveling, and you see those pictures online, people could tell me, "Oh, Alge, you're gonna feel so bad. Like you're gonna feel upset. Make sure to do the things that you want to do." But when I see like my old classmates graduate university, or like I actually said when they travel and like get engaged, I'm like, "Oh yeah, good for them. I'm happy for them." And when they see them graduate university, I'm like, "Oh, good on them." Even though like I didn't graduate university, I'm like, um, I feel happy for you. And like when the more I see people graduate university, I'm more like, wow, that's really not for me. I really see it's not really not for me. But you shouldn't really compare yourselves in what you're doing. Trying to prove that I'm a different breed. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that don't compare yourself to others because they're not living your life. You're living your own life. Compare yourself to yourself, and then you'll live a better and more happier life. That's just how it is. And then others will compare your life to others because that's how people operate. But at the end of the day, they should be minding their own life. And that's just how it is. Yeah. Stop bringing up your favorite idols in a video that isn't about them and stop bringing down other groups. Oh, I think they're calling me out. Wait, what? Stop bringing up your favorite idols in a video that isn't about them. But the videos I make are usually about the idols in the video. That's how it is. And stop bringing down other groups. I don't bring down groups. I make jokes, and but people will take it too seriously. Because here's the thing: if I am talking about a group on my channel, using their name, using their songs, in the caption and in the title and everything, I am not bringing them down, and in fact, I am kind of promoting them. Like if I truly talking about other YouTubers and creators, probably, but if if you think it is about me, just know that if I talk about a group and use a certain song, it depends. Sometimes I have to use a certain song, but if I'm using their song and it's about the group and I'm just making a little joke, it's all with love. I appreciate every single K-pop idol. They're all great. Love them all. No hate towards any of them. That's just how it is. It's really annoying when people act like BTS and Blackpink are the only groups. In mainstream media, that's how it's seen because of the way they're promoting and stuff like that. But yeah, it is really annoying. Like, it's like seeing Ronaldo and Messi are the only football players. It's more than that. It's more than that. That's just how it is. Hybe is a very bad company that has very good groups. Hybe is bad in different ways, but we can't deny the fact that Hybe makes good music. They know what it takes to have a successful K-pop group. That's how it is, and we can't deny that. So yeah, I say Cube Entertainment. They have amazing groups, and then it's difficult to say, but yeah, YG is just Cube with more money. Oh, shit, I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. I don't mean it like that. No, no, no. I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna move on. Who cast knows Blackpink, BTS, EXO, and New Jeans because of news we watch every day. It's because people think it's a bad song, so others agree. Okay. iHorn honestly doesn't deserve the hate. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know much about Baby Monster. I don't know much about iHorn, so I can't really say. But if she's receiving hate for whatever, then I don't know. I don't know why she would. Anyways, next one. Thank you for subscribing, Luscious Flavors. Now, if you think Luscious Flavors, top 5 things to do in life: stream Supersonic, yes. Stand from Nine, yes. Stand from Nine. Stream Supersonic, Stand from Nine, yes. So Luscious Flavors. Um. Okay. Don't want to say this again. I'm just gonna show it. Okay. This. Why? Why are there people like this? Why are there people like this? Why? Oh gosh. Yeah. Why? Why? Jail. Jail. Uh. Should I read one more, or should I just end it there? Read one more, or just end it there? Do I get to see the name so I can? No, I can't. Read one more, or should I just leave it there and just end the live? What should I do? Read yours. I don't know which one to choose, so I can't really say. More, more. Don't end. Whoever said that should have been the climax, how dare you? How dare you? More. I'm okay. I'm just gonna read one more. I'm gonna honestly, this is fun. I'm gonna make this kind of long one. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. The hate for fourth gen idols being untalented or not being able to sing live is weird to me because you can just stand groups that are, in your opinion, talented instead of trying to bring a whole generation down. I think it's mainly just looking at the past with nostalgia glasses. Yeah, that's that's pretty much it. Like, if you, it's like, oh, this group sucks. All right, you don't have to stand them. There's a plethora of groups that you can find talented. And if you don't find any group talented, then don't be into K-pop then, and stop complaining. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Just mind your business, basically. Mind your business. IVE is not promoted well by Starship and would be so much popular if they were under another company. You can say that about probably hundreds of groups. Hundreds of groups. And to say IVE is not promoted well, they currently run under the favorite child syndrome under Starship Entertainment. Like every company, regardless, they have a favorite child um syndrome during a period of time. Like for example, right now, Hybe, the favorite child is probably a Seraphim or Islet, one of the two. SM, Espa, JYP, Stray Kids, YG, Baby Monster, uh, Starship. Ive is probably their favorite child. What's another one? Cube, G Idol. Um, Yeah, that's all I can really say. But yeah, although Ive is not promoted well, everybody knows Ive. So for like Starship, for kind of things like we don't need to promote them that well because everybody knows Ive, especially One Young. But yeah, I thought well, also Ive is not just had a comeback, so I feel like they're just resting now. They're also on World Tour, so it's all good, and they're selling out stadiums. Stan Lightsum, yes, but yeah, yeah, Lightsum. By the way, Chowon is. Can I just say, Chowon, like I've always found a very beautiful woman, very, very beautiful woman. That's what I say. Stray Kids are one of the most successful fourth gen groups. Yes, they're going in W Marvel. I guess in with Marvel and produced a song for the movie. Good night. They went to the Met Gala so much. By the way, what's your Stray Kids bias fave song? Yeah. So yeah, Stray Kids is probably one of the most successful fourth gen groups. 100%. Probably the most successful fourth gen boy group, to be honest. And yeah, my bias is probably Han, and my favorite song is probably La La La. So yeah, Stray Kids for the win. I said Straya. Blackpink songs are really similar, and I struggle to differentiate them. I mean, it's that YG sound and formula. Yoongi T plus Killjoy's collab, I wish. Just thank you for subscribing, Hyunjin's Americano. Americano. Joa, Joa, Joa. Okay, so yeah. Because like yeah, YG has a very formulaic type of song, and they have a very specific type of sound. But the whole YG formula is like intro, and then hook or first verse, and then pre-chorus, chorus, then rap second verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, and then a double time outro. That's how it is. And I gotta say it's either hit or miss. Sometimes it's like it's one of these songs again, and but then it's like okay, this is one of the best songs ever. That's just how it is. Yeah. Youngie T actually meant light some. Okay, I knew you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that. Okay, if I'm being honest, considering how other K-pop content creators make content, I see why they get to meet send K-pop idols. Whereas if a K-pop company saw my content, saw my channel and stuff, I'm pretty sure they would file something against me. If I'm being honest, I'm not saying that's my intention. Mine is purely made with love and for jokes, and just for fun. But I feel like K-pop companies don't see that with me, and that upsets me. That does upset me. But at the end of the day, I'm just doing it for fun. So yeah. Hopefully, K-pop companies don't see me like that. I love your groups. I love your music. It's great. Do I stand 17? I do stand 17. Yes. 17, teen, teen. Da, 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 da. Hot take. From Nine underrated. Blackpink absolutely did not pave the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I agree. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm just gonna say 99% of Blinks are toxic. So here's how I see K-pop stands in general. Okay. Here's how I see it. Okay. Okay. 90% of K-pop stands are not toxic, and that 10% is usually shown on Twitter. You're probably like, but there's millions of um, K-pop accounts on Twitter that are so toxic, and to that I say that is the reason why K-pop is so huge because there's that 90% that are actually chill that just like to listen to K-pop very calmly, very nicely. It's just, there's a 10% that ruins it for everyone. It's like the bad egg rule. You see one egg in a carton, you throw out all the eggs. It's kind of like that. It's like that with anime. Like how do I say it? Like people can like, oh yeah, One Piece is cool. One Piece is alright, and then there's just that one fan that has a Nami body pillow that has very inappropriate stains, and it's just like that's not what all One Piece fans are like. Like we are into the theories and how cool the animation and the storyline is, but then there's that one person that has that really weird body pillow. Yeah, it's the one bad egg rule, and it sucks. And like the toxic links that you see are all over Twitter. So yeah. Okay, Kiss of Life started and is leading fifth gen. Yes. Blackpink didn't pave the way. Yes. Promise Nine better than Baby Monster. A lot of groups have Promise Nine more experience and have. It depends on your taste. I suppose Baby Monster they just debuted, so to compare them to much more experienced K-pop groups is this whole different thing. And Bumgyu is your boyfriend. Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh my gosh! I didn't know people can write their confessions in their dreams. So nice. Okay. Zero Base One shouldn't disband. I'm gonna be honest. Like, guys, I think your confessions and hot takes are making Grandpa crazy. Like a serving comeback. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Zero Base One shouldn't disband. Here's the thing. Zero Base One still hasn't reached the levels of iZone. Like, if iZone was permanent, they would have been the number one fourth gen group ever. That would have been a straight up fact, and that's just how it is. But yeah, I don't think Zero Base One has reached levels of iZone, so I don't think they will be in talks of like, um, uh, of like staying permanent. Yeah, Wig One shouldn't be a company, and no shade like they suck. Okay, I knew. Okay, I didn't say it. But yeah. Mm. Oh, fifth gen wars, Kiss of Life and Baby Monster are way better than Eyelets. What do you all think of that? You know what? Let's let me know what you all think of that. I want to know what you all think. Ugh. What do you all think of this hot take? In vocals, you agree. Okay. Oh, just like 11 hours ago. Oh, thank you for subscribing. For real, exactly. Oh, mid. Oh, God. Wow. A lot of people agree. They have different concepts and companies. Full stop. I know you are seething in right now. I know you're seething right now. Okay. iZone, yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. See, that's you can't purely measure a K-pop group purely just based on talent and experience and stuff. It's really on popularity because Island they have much more awards and have charted much higher than both Kiss of Life and Baby Monster. They're seen as much more successful group, yet a lot of people see Baby Monster and Kiss of Life better than Island. So it's really hard to measure what makes a good K-pop group. It is what it is. So yeah. Promise Nine so underrated. Yes. Yes, they are. Um, fan fictions should go. So I don't like Baby Monster. No offense to Baby Monster's fans. I just don't keep up with them, and I like Kiss of Life, and I like that. Okay, fan fiction should go. So if you disagree with fan fiction should go, you can read my fan fiction called Nepotism on my Wattpad. Guy Cole Trice. It depends on the fan fiction, in my opinion, how far you guys go. Well, this person just asked a question. And hype and bias. Jake Castraya. Why did somebody submit this again? Why did you submit this twice? I'm gonna delete this one. How do I what? How do I Yes. I'm going to actually delete this one. Because you wrote it twice. Okay. Oh, blah blah. What was I up to? Was I up to 130 wait, let me see. Minus Monster X and Gravity are so underrated. Here's the Here's the upsetting part with Monster X and Gravity. Monster X, third gen. Gravity, fourth gen. They are both amazing. It's just that both of them have been overshadowed by much more successful groups. Monster X, they have all the talent and the great songs in the world. It's that they debuted under the same Gen as 17, BTS, EXO, and then Gravity, Stray Kids, ATs. You know, it's just there's just so many people that debut at the same time, you know, around the same time. It's like it's competitive. It is what it is. People are gonna be more successful than others. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Next one. Hmm. Now this is another repeat. I'm gonna delete. Okay. This is gonna be the last one, and then gonna end the live. Okay. I think Super Shy is really annoying. I mean, it's an alright song, but it got overused. Thoughts? Thoughts? Mm, It's overhyped, not overrated. Okay, it's fun. I agree. No, don't go. Pop and catchy. The only reason I listen to Super Shy is Hands Rap. Okay. Mm, TikTok screwed up. Super shy. Now wait a minute when I make you mad, make you mad. Okay. All right. So we finished at 140, and you know what? That'll be the end for this live for now. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate blah, blah, can't talk. I really appreciate all of you for joining in. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you all in the next live. And then just keep sending in your hot takes and confessions. I like it. It seems like you guys have a lot more. And you know what? Don't hold back. Because I may not say it out loud, but I showed you the screen. I've done every single one. So do that. Here is the hug. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Goodbye. See you later. Take care. Mwah.